my Papa said hi, Seira. Just gonna get this Seira. Hi, guys! I'm actually, like... I got it. I didn't spend 30 minutes prepping this time. Yay! I'm here! Woo! Hi, guys! Welcome to the stream. Hold on, I gotta get the windows up. Hold on. Ish. Oh, would ya? Hello. Hello there, Cassandra. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, I gotta get the different pop-outs. Because my bot decided to wake again. But it's fine. Eventually it'll work. I'm just gonna give it like 7 updates. You know, I have 2 different versions of this one bot, and none of them work. But how have you been, guys? It's been a week. I know, a week without me. Crazy, incredible. Wait, hold on. Can you hear me? Wait. Okay, my mic is going. Yes! Okay! Oh, so let me turn my BGM down a little bit, because it might be a bit too loud. I don't want to hurt y'all's ears. Hold on. Is this loud enough? I don't know. Hold on. Here we go. I have to get all my pretty nice things behind the stream. Oh, wait, what? Why are you here? Be gone. Wait, how do I get rid of this dog? Wait, over. I think, is it this one? This one! Yay! Okay, now make it smaller, so I can make that bigger. Wow. Hello there, Riley. Hey! Oh my god, hi girl, hi! How have y'all's week been? Hopefully it's been good. My day has been pretty good. I think it's been pretty, like, okay. I'm pretty open with you guys. I think I've just accepted that at this point. If I'm ever asked like a genuine like Seira, please keep this a secret. I'm like, okay, yeah, I got you, girl. Don't worry. 100%. I'm not a blabbermouth. If it's other people's stuff, then I'm pretty tight-lipped. But when it comes to my own stuff, I'm like, I want to share this thing around. Literally, the only way to stop me from saying my own things is if you literally put me under contract. So I'm just like, you know, okay, or put myself under contract. So I optimum pride. Thank you. I'm pretty open. I'll keep specifics to a minimum, but I recently took another step on the scales. Like in the bathroom, there is a set of scales to weigh oneself, and I haven't checked it in a while. So I went back hopped on the scales, and it turns out, Father Dearest, Papa Seira, mentioned it's 2 kilograms off. So it's not, I'm not as underweight as I thought I was, but it said 52.9, and that's not good. I'm roughly like 5'8", 5'9", and I thought I was, like, last time I'd always checked, it's always been 58 kilograms. I just, like, it was, like, easy to remember. 5'8", 58. You just put a point in there. That's bad. That's really bad. So it's 54, but I spent some time after that just, like, thinking, like, huh. I didn't think I was that bad. And then I remembered. So this does correlate back to the question. I slept for another good old 15 hours. I've just been sleeping, like, well, probably not 15 hours this time. Like, the night before was 15 hours. But this one was, like, 13, I think? So I went to bed at, like, 11 p.m. Went to sleep specifically at 11 p.m. And then I might have woken up at 1 p.m. the day after. It was not great. But besides that, my day is better. Now that you guys are here, my day is significantly better. Yes. Waka, hi, Seira, Vivalicious, hi. Sleep is good. Yeah. I play GENSHIN. Oh, hi there, lilies. Hello. Wow. Hello. I think it's, like, also because I have glasses as well. I woke up, and because I also, you know, you're learning all about me. I have very long eyelashes. I've been told I have very pretty eyelashes. Very effeminate eyelashes. And so sometimes, if I just roll the dice really badly, sometimes, you know when like, I'll go to bed, right? And then in the night, or like as I wake up, my eyelash will get right into the middle of where, like, the eyelids connect when you blink, and it will, like, irritate my eye. I don't know what it does specifically, but it makes it so that if you like, you know, you try to rub you try to wake up and you rub your eyes, it, like, makes it worse. And so my right eye was a little bit blurry. And I'm like, okay, so usually, like, it usually, like, peters down a little bit. I didn't peter down for the entire day, and that was kind of concerning. But that was yesterday. That was yesterday me's problem. Today me is much happier because I play Genshin with you guys. Okay, thank you. Yeah. But what are we doing today, Chad? What are we doing? Also, hello there, Vivi. Hi there, Wacko. Seira. Yes. Say my name more, please. Say my name more, please. That is the best thing you can do. What's up? I Eden. The sky and my mood. Let me show me this. Oh, no, this was in a good place. It was in a good place before. No, because what we're doing, I'm playing GENSHIN today. What we'll do, I'll turn off the boogum once we get into the game. I gotta turn the sound mixer. I gotta adjust the settings. Oh, God. Hold on. Let me adjust my sound mixer settings a little bit. Oh, God. What's my favorite food? 一番好き食べ物は何ですか? It's a good question. Okay. Well, the food I eat the most of is chicken. I love chicken. Oh, that's loud. Oh, God. Hold on, wait. That is loud on my end. Wait, let me... Okay. That should be good for here? Pachunk? Okay. Turn off the boogum. My favorite food. That would be... Oh, I can still hear it. I'm like, huh? Okay. My favorite food... I wonder. Probably chocolate. Ironic, because I'm a dog, but I love chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite food. I would say, because it's kind of difficult. Because I like a lot of food. Okay, that's also a lie. I lied to your face. Okay, okay, that part wasn't kind of a lie. I like a lot of food. I love food as the concept of food. I am a picky bitch, though. I wouldn't say I have, like, a small palate. I'm just picky. So, what I mean by that, I would say my favorite type of food is I like simple food. The simpler, the better. I once went to a friend's wedding because when you oh god wait hold on, what did you eat? Oh, that's a little loud on my ears. I have like due to everyone getting older around me as age comes for us all. I've had 1 or 2 friends getting married, which is I'm really happy for them. But they invited me to the wedding reception, and so when they did so, is the game audio? I'll turn the game audio down just a little bit so it doesn't get too loud. So I went to I think I've told this story before, but I went to a wedding reception, right? And they had food. They had lots of food, lots of yummy food, lot of food from a lot of different places. And so, I went to this buffet. It was a beautiful buffet. I could tell a lot of time was it's pretty pathological. Well, a fight. How do you? Yeah, so that's how you know Vivi's in the stream. Yeah, that's how you know they're in the stream. Okay, that's cool. That's great. Hi, Vivi. So there was a lot. Like I could tell that a lot of time and care was put into this really nice menu. Unfortunately, I was invited, and so no, fortunately for them, I was invited. But unfortunately for the menu prep team, I was invited. Now, there wasn't an unwritten rule, right? There was no written rule about this. I think there was an unwritten rule, I just didn't get the memo. So, around every single table, there was a little bowl of breadsticks. I love bread! Especially now that I need to gain some weight. I love bread. Bread's my favorite, like... Actually, you know what? Bread. Just, I like me some baked goods. I love bread. And, there was a bowl of breadsticks on every single table. And I love me my bread. I love it a lot. And when I went up to the, because I call them my buffer foods, so that's stuff like vegetables, rice, or bread. Stuff that I add to other food to lessen the taste. Because I'm very sensitive to, I guess, strong foods. When I say, oh, it has a lot of flavor, it's like, if a food's flavor is... A good example is like a biscuit. A biscuit is very mild. It has the essence of the food, but the flavor isn't strong. Whereas if you get like a chicken breast with some seasoning on it, then it'll have a lot of flavor. It'll have a lot of oomph. And I just need to have some sort of buffer food in me, right? And so bread is usually that food. And so I went up and I got like I want to try a bunch of foods, and I did try them. I want to for the record, I did try them. So I went around, and I was like, oh, this is like, I'll get one of this, and one of this, and one of this. I wasn't greedy, but I went and I got one of each food. I was like, okay, I'll take this protein. This is French, I think, so I'll take, the French are cool. They made miraculous. I like miraculous. That's cool. And so I got one of each, and I sat down, and I'm like, okay, I'm about to have the best time ever. And I tried all of them, and I liked none of them. And I'm like, I don't like any of these. And so I'm like, but the bread is fire. I fuck with the bread. The bread's great. And so I went back up, and I'm like, okay, because I also don't like to waste food. So I only grabbed a little bit, because I was like, if I like this one, then I'll come back for more. And I didn't like any of them, so I was like, let me go back, try all different things. And so I went back up, tried some more, liked none of them again. Rinse and repeat. I'm like, is this like a catering issue or a me issue? It's one of the two. And so, don't wow yet. No, don't wow yet. It gets so much more me. And so I was like, okay, I like none of these. I kind of like them. Like some of them I was kind of like, okay, kind of like this. And others I'm like, no, thank you. And so I then went around. I'm like, okay, well, I want to feed myself. I want to feed myself. And so I also love ice cream. Ice cream is amazing. And so what I would do, what I would do is I saw the breadsticks. I made the logical correlation, right? I like this food, the breadsticks, but I don't like the other food, which is everything else. And I'm like, well, after I devoured the first plate of, okay, I ate my entire table's breadsticks. Let's say there's about 6, probably 8, I think. There was 8 people on the table, 1 breadstick for each person. And I ate all of them. And I'm like, okay, well, I ate all 8 breadsticks. But Papa needs more bread. But Papa is still hungry. And I love my soft drinks. So afterwards, we went to like this like really nice like, I think it was like an entire like mini village, I think. And so it was like a village they'd made specifically for like booking out weddings and I think birthdays and like events like Easter, like different holiday celebrations, right? And so one of the buildings was like a mini bar. It was more like it was kind of like think of like a tavern. Think of like ye olde tavern. And so everyone else was getting alcohol. Oh, I know, bro. And so everyone else got their alcohol. And I was like, it's not that I dislike alcohol, but I just went and, yeah, hold on. I specifically went in and I just had my, I just had some soft drink. I just had some soft drink. I had my Coca-Colas, yeah, and I'm just chilling after the fact. But I'm just sitting there realizing, because I did it when no one else was sorry, I got flabbergasted. Hold on, chat, 1 second. What I did was I was sitting there and I'm like, I have eaten the breadsticks of every other table in this wedding reception. This really nice formal wedding reception. Also, don't worry, I got them. this really nice wedding reception. I had eaten, so I think a part of me felt shame. And when I was plotting this plan out, I'm like, okay, how do I do it without them noticing me? And there was this thing, and I am the type of person that will immediately get up and be like, okay, I will volunteer for this thing, because I like new experiences. They're really cool. And when someone offered, oh, who wants to go and like hand out some serviettes? I was like, my chance! And so, I know, that's the handmade plan I love. I was like, okay, my chance is here. And I'm like, okay, hi, I'll go and, oh, yeah, I ended the breadstick stock. That's a good way. The breadstick stock. This is like Mission Impossible. The breadstick stock, wait. The heist. Whatever, if there's like a synonym for heist that starts with an S, we'll use that. Or B, I guess. The breadstick burglary. There we go. When they asked, oh, who wants to hand out the serviettes? I'm like, hi, I'll do it. And so I went around to each table. I was like, okay, let me plan this out. I can't have it so they remember me. Because I'm going to do round trips, okay? I went around to each, and also if my friends see this, hi, sorry, but it's been like a few years. It's okay. It doesn't matter as much now, I hope. Their wallets must be crying. I went around. I plotted. I think it was like there was 4 tables, and so I'm like, I'll start at the table. I already devoured the stock at my table, and so I was gonna do like since there's 3 other tables, do like a randomized order. So do tables 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. Just do it in different orders. And so I went around, and because I didn't want to steal all the bread just like off rip, I wanted to give them a chance to to go and eat it themselves. And so, as I would hand out a serviette to each table, I would steal, depending on the amount of breadsticks, if there was 5 or 6, I would steal the equivalent third of the breadstick. And I went around, and I took, the first table I took like 2, then in the third I took like 1, and the third I took 3. I would go around, and again, I only offered to do this, to relieve them of their bread, because it was about 3 hours in. So, I think dining started maybe like an hour and a half in. So people had their chance, okay? People had their shot, and it's my turn. I've been suffering over here. I had to. I just had to. And so, after I committed the successful burglary, I was just sitting in the tavern, thinking, damn, what have I done? I'm like, well, I have a full belly, and I'm like, rub my belly. I had good time, and I overheard someone say, yeah, I don't know where all the bread went. Like, I wasn't really that bad, but I just don't know where it went, and I'm over here like, they don't know I ate it all. They don't know I stole everything. But that was, I don't know, that like. And this all leads up to me saying, I like cheap food. It's most definitely because of how I've been raised, but if food is either got, and it might be because food that, tells us, okay, hold on, so there was 4 tables, right? The table I was on was the largest one. It had roughly 8 people, and there was about 8 breadsticks. So I think other people at the table had like maybe like 4 or 5, right? Like like 4 different people had a breadstick. So from table 1, I had 4. So because the plan of this, the plan is just to do dailies alongside you guys. Hopefully actually be able to farm up for Varka and whatnot. So I will go try to fight Varka's boss right now. If I go off of the table that I was at, so I had 4 at the start of the night. Then there was like, I think 6, I think each at the table had 6 people, I think. So, if there was an average of 3 breadsticks left over. Oh, also, want to keep in mind, these weren't like mini breadsticks. These were like baguette-sized breadsticks. And so, they were like, they weren't baguettes themselves. They were the type of bread quality that I like. But they were like the length of breadsticks. You'd pull them in half, I believe. And so, if the average is like 2.5 to 3, right? Let's say one's above average, one's below, and then one's around the same, right? So let's say that there was like, let's say I had 8, oh no, let's say I had 9 breadsticks from the other 3 tables, and then I had, oh no, because it was 8 people, so it was like 5, let's say, so 8 for the table I was on, and then 9 for all the other tables added up. And if you chop them in half to get your average breadstick length, then there'd be 6, 12, 18... Yeah. 18, and I don't think I had all the breadsticks from my table. It's probably like 5. So, 10... Oh god, it's like, counting this out is bad. So 10... 16, 22, 28. I had like 28 breadsticks, dog. They were good breadsticks! It was good bread! What am I gonna do? Not eat it? Oh god. Cookie, no, she's so disappointed in me, oh god. Cookie, no! 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 I swear it's not that bad! Probably, I think maybe like 28, I don't know. I like, there was probably like, okay. I ate most of the equivalent of 28 breadsticks. It was, let me tell you another story. So, this is actually what okay, a food I like eating is salted popcorn. I don't really like buttered popcorn. I genuinely think it's the texture. Now, I have a very fast tap. Okay. Okay, hold on, okay. I'm also just, like, mark that down, because I also want to, like, say what I ate as well. Like, okay. Hold on, I gotta write this down, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Let me think. What else did I have? Because that's adding on to it. Okay, there's also the breadsticks, then the popcorn story, and then, no! Gosh darn it! Hold on, wait, let me turn it down again. Okay, there we go. Man, I think I have my mic set up perfectly, and then I don't. You know, you think you do, but then you don't. Man. Okay. Hold on. Let me, what else did I have? I had, like, what else did I have? What else did I have, like, last night? Oh, I know. Okay, this. It was, I think it was that. And then this. Okay. Alright, so. Let me go ahead and turn down, actually, I'll go ahead and turn this down in here as well. Put this down to, like, 60. There, okay. So. Hopefully the audio is fixed. Hopefully the Divalicious. Oh my god, I got Divalicious. Oh my god. Thank you. That's perfect. That's perfection. Okay. So. Now. So. So, let me tell you a story, chap. I really like popcorn. Popcorn, it's my jam. I do genuinely quite like popcorn, specifically salted popcorn, because the texture of, like, buttered popcorn, it just ain't for me. Now, when I was in... Okay. Okay. So. Also, my mic should be fine. Okay, it is. Okay. So. Perfect. Alright. Great. So. Also, yeah, if there are any audio... VV knows this already, but if there are any audio things, just let me know. Please, just let me know, chat. No! Flins is dead! It's because... Okay. Please tell me I can revive... Oh. Get down. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sunset. No! Wait. Please don't tell me he's gone. Oh, God. Please tell me I have some food left. Oh, God. It's a specialty. It's not that important. It's fine. It's probably okay. Maybe. Yeah, totally fine. So. Now. I like popcorn as much as the next guy. But when I was in the Australian version of college, I won't say which college, but that was a college. And I was in the media course, right? Now, we had to come up with, at the very end of the year, like, it was called, like, a radio play. Which is basically just, like, I think, like, War of the Worlds, or any sort of, like, it's like a film, but only audio. That's basically what it is. Okay. Now, we were tasked to make one that was, technically, we were meant to spend the entire year on it, but I know the story for another time, I might have, procrastinated, or this time I actually didn't procrastinate, I just got, like, did kind of something that I realized wouldn't work, and realized too little too late, and so I had to speed blitz it in, like, not there! Ya butt! Quiet! Nani Okay. That was a cheap shot. Okay. Now. Bread. Now, just like bread, popcorn is also a buffer food for me. And when we were at the end of the year, we were all like invited in class, sat down. It's a very easy class. You know, sit down and we're gonna listen to it. And the teacher, you know, a very, very, very super cool guy. He brought in some bags of popcorn. I think he brought like 1 or 2. I think it was 2. I'm like remembering more and or less as time goes on. But I think it was 2 because there was 6 of us, including the teacher, I believe. Around about 6 of us, including the teacher. And he brought 2 really big bags of, like, 2 big family-sized bags of popcorn, right? Now, in these bags of popcorn were it was like a big bag that contained like 8 mini bags of popcorn. And the teacher, over the course of the night, you know, like, he asked us to, you know, it's like, hey, like, you know, eat up. It was, hey, free food is free food. Easy peasy. I'm never gonna pass up on free food. Never, ever. If I do, slap me. Or digitally slap me, or hold me accountable. Whatever. Point is, everyone had, like, maybe, like, 1 or 2 bags, and as the night was drawing to a close, I saw that the popcorn, there was, like, I think, like, 8 bags left. And I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen to the rest of the bags? Because we still had, like, a week or 2 left in the year, I think. It was, like, less than 4 or 5 weeks. And the teacher's like, oh, like, they expire tomorrow, so I'm probably just gonna chuck them out. And I'm like, oh, that can't be! I cannot stand for that! And so I'm like, don't worry, teach, I'll take them off your hands. He's like, okay, but you gotta eat them before the end of today, otherwise they're gonna go bad. I'm like, alright, bet. Now, what a normal person would be like, oh, just take them home and eat them, like, progressively over the day. But I kind of didn't hear that part. So I'm like, okay, I have to eat them all in this class, otherwise they're gonna be thrown out. Bet. And so you'd think, like, oh, Seira, how many minutes left in the class was there? Like, you'd assume, like, an hour. I think there was, like, 20, 25 minutes left. No, I think it was 15 to 20 minutes left. And I ate pretty quickly. So I was like, okay, let me try it. Let's see what I can do. And so I'm usually very, very talkative in class. Who would have thought? And, for the first time in, like, probably the whole year, because they said, like, oh, yeah, this is, like, Seira, this is the first time we haven't really heard you talk in, like, a hot minute. Like, for an entire class, this is, like, the least you've ever said. Because I was just sitting there in, like, the Shinji position, just shoveling popcorn into my face. Because I'm like, I don't want the popcorn to go waste. So I would just, like, shove my gob full of food. And I finished them, right? I finished it. But, I was like, oh, my soul had filled up on popcorn. It wasn't like okay, the amount of sodium I must have had that day is like, I don't want to imagine, like, I think one of those bags had, like, hold on, how much sodium does salted popcorn have? Hold on, how much sodium does a bag of, because, okay, these weren't gigantic bags. They were, like, small bags of popcorn. Small bag of salted popcorn have. It has about, okay, on average, between, 100 to 300 milligrams of sodium. So, do the math, and roughly I had like 1,200 milligrams of sodium. Is 1,200 milligrams of sodium a lot? How much is that? Is that a lot? Oh, it's actually not that bad. Okay, never mind. So okay. Okay, that's actually not that horrible. But the amount of popcorn I had, oh boy, it's yeah. Don't look at me like that. But the thing is that after that, overdose, give it no daddy, gotta send guys, oh, don't na 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 na. Eat the popcorn, Seira, go. You know, you could call it popcorn. But after that day, I woke up and I'm like, huh. That... Okay. Oh. That's bad. Thank you, Steve Fox. 303, thank you. Oh god, that does not sound very healthy at all. Oh god damn, no. Damn. I woke up that day and I looked down at my hands and I just thought, huh. I don't want popcorn. And I'm like, well, normal, like, you know, yeah, that's, like, you know, one would expect that. Yeah, but that was like, you know, like, except that was over 5 years ago. And I'm still like, I don't really, like, if it's there, I'm like, sure. But I think that in that day, I like, if there is like components of a soul where different things reside, right? Whatever like popcorn room in my mind, whichever room in my mind palace that is labeled popcorn, that is like just forever shut now. I do not know why, but I no longer hunger for popcorn. Like, period. It's Happy Easter, yee! Like, oh, sorry, can we fight this guy? Dodge! Oh, wait, he did not, wait. He's kind of cute in a weird way. He looks like a Labubu. Okay, thing is, I don't mind how Labubus look. But, like, they more or less resemble, like, oh god! Nice. Why do we deal no damage? Oh god! I might have made a mistake. I might have made a what the? It's the Aranara all over again. It's the freaking Aranara all over again. Oh god, why? Okay, it's fine. It's okay, everything's fine. They're like chows, it's great, it's fine. Is it like... Is it 24 gold Labubu? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this is... Okay, like, 5 year ago me should have definitely... It would have definitely been good to heed those words. Like 5 years ago. Because... Actually, that might have helped, definitely. Thank you for letting me know. Because, like, I just no longer hunger for popcorn. It's just, there is no part of me that wants it, like, ever. And I think, like, you know, someday maybe. They have them with Genshin, they can have them with this. It's like, oh no, that's okay. I am, so, my VTuber-ness is, are you bro? I'm just trying to chat. When I was configuring my form to be shown, oh my god, to be shown via antenna, aka designing the model, I actually didn't really have a design in mind. I'm like, I know I want to be this or this or this. And my VTuber mama, who's also my best friend, who I also consider a sister, is like, I'll design it for you, Sarah. I'm like, yay, yippee! Because she is a god tier artist. They are a god tier artist, my bad. And so, they were like, I will design it for you, Sarah. I'm like, really? Like, thank you. On one condition, I'm like, oh, no, biscuits, I should have realized this. The condition was that they dictate how furry I get to make my they get to make my design, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I mean, all I gave them was like I want this, and this, and then they made this entire thing out of it. So I'm very happy. I have the OG files as well, but they were like, I'm gonna make you like 90% more furry than you thought you'd be. No, I want it to be less furry. If you look at my ref sheet, like, I do think, okay, at least there'll be an update for it, because I'm realizing the amount of if you look at the for all of you who actually look at the thumbnails, the expressions I'm able to do, I am more or less, oh god, I am more or less pushing like my model to the brink of what it can do. Like, I'm a very expressive person, and I'm only able to get maybe like 5 to 6 faces out of this, like completely, which is like different types of like different types of surprise, different types of like there's only one version of scared. And there's only, and my default, the reason I don't flick between expressions a lot is because this is the best, like the most, I guess, accurate happy expression. Because the other one doesn't look great. And I don't blame because my friends helped me design the 3D model. And so I don't blame them in the slightest. They helped me for free. Why am I gonna complain? But as he complains, I will be getting an update, honestly just a touch-up on just the, if anything, the expressions! But if I were to make a model, like a 3D model that was accurate to my ref sheet, like even my face would be furry, kind of. Because like, I was like, I want these things, and they're like, yeah, you'll get them. Really? Yeah. But you're also gonna get these things. And so when I say I'm not a furry, which is, it's okay. I don't like, I don't think I mind being mistaken for one, but I think it's when people expect a certain thing that I'm like, ooh, sorry, buckaroo. I am neither this nor that, nor tit for tat. And I feel like I'm like making people sad. Yeah, everyone's well, like I do not discriminate as long as you are 1, respectful, 2, like, because I've also been trying to like watch what I say, like think about what I say before I say it, quote unquote, like media training, because I want to be like, now that there's like more people popping into this stream, which I'm super happy about, let's just say that, especially last stream, I need to be a little bit more, like, firm with things, but there will be people that will pop in here that don't have the best of intentions and only want to entertain themselves by making you guys suffer. And it sucks that last stream was, like, my most, one of my, 3 highly most viewed streams ever, but the people that popped into that stream, aside from, like 2 to 3 people kind of ruined the stream for everybody. I cannot look back on that stream very nicely, because it's just, there were people in there that made it not bonita. And so, like, whoever's welcome here, I really don't mind. Just, I guess, be respectful of your fellow chatters, and, don't say slurs. That's kind of it. And I think, like, I don't, yeah, I'm like, I don't really have any, oh god! I don't really have any, like when people ask us, like, oh, like, is this and this and this, I'm like, I am working on getting, like, the proper rules and guidelines established. I just need to balance my time. And by eating more, I will require less sleep. Because I believe that the reason why my body's been like, okay, you're getting 15 hours of sleep, is, oh, we beat him. What? I never got a chest? Nande! What? But was I not meant to kill them? Like, wait, hold up, God, wait. What? What? Well, were we not meant to kill him. Oh, wait. Also, I will say one thing, though. The only thing I am, like, very, very harsh on is the only people that are allowed here are people aged 18 and up. That is the only requirement I have. Like, that's because it gets really messy really quickly. And also, because I plan to do, you know, some more fan servicey things in the future. I want to make sure that the people here that are, like, one, I don't feel like comfy by accidentally, like, role-playing with people that aren't at least 18 years old. But also, yeah, like, only people that are aged 18 and up are allowed to, like, pop in here. That's the only requirement. I was just going like, thank you. I think I'm pretty cool. there isn't a pun to this. I just think I'm really cool and awesome. Thank you. Thank you for noticing my awesomeness. And by all the new people popping in here, because I noticed a few new people popping in the stream. I noticed a few of you. Don't think I didn't. I decree, and yes, we were going to do the thing. We're going to do the thing again, Vivi. Is by all the new people here. You have become 10 because you are here in my stream. Chat reflects the streamer. And so because I am so awesome, you have also absorbed some extra awesomeness yourself. This is partially, you know, help keep my all the audio stuff you see. You know, technically, yeah, one might say it's caused by me, but it's totally it's just my awesomeness. Like, it's like leaking, and so you guys being here, you like help quell the like help keep that in check, and so you guys absorb a little bit as well. But you know, once you're out of the stream, then the awesomeness fades. But, while you're here, you are about 10 to 15% more awesome. I know I've upped it in recent memory, but it's just about, yeah, I know. Yeah. But thank you so much. Hopefully, how has your day been? How has thou day been? Also, am I going in the right direction? But yeah, what I was asking before is like, the thing that was apparently a local legend that the giant, like, the shroom guy, the mushroom dendro thing that I've been fighting for the past, however many minutes? How long has the broadcast been going for? 40 minutes? Wait, why is it not popping up at the bottom? あれどういうなんであれれれれれ That's interesting. OBS doesn't show me how long the stream's been going for. Interesting. I mean, the recording thing says maybe. But that's cool. Yeah, so for the past, like, oh god, 40 minutes. Oh god, 40 minutes. Oh, we've been at this for 40 minutes. So the thing I've been fighting for the past 40 minutes. What was that, like, what was he? I don't know. I imagine it'll come back to, ooh, nice. I imagine it'll come back to bite me, but that's okay. Oh, but also, the apocalypse, Leah? Is that you? Welcome to bunker, is this? Hiya! Hello! Is anybody here? 人ありますか? Oh, いますか? Oh, I click a button. Oh, it is Leah. Welcome to bunker number, friends from afar. If you are listening to this recording, it means that the apocalypse is imminent. Wow! Paimon almost died of fright! Wow! Tex is going textily! Wow! Oh. Let me move this up here. Okay, but, also, I wrote it down. Now, I ate a lot of food last night. After I hopped into this, this is going back to the entire previous thing, right? But, oh, it's in here, is it? I did. Oh! Whoa, this is cool. Bunker time! I had a lot of food last night. Specifically, I had 6 carrot sandwiches, 2 pieces of honey toast, an ice cream thick shake, handmade, a small bowl of grapes, some baked goods, a hot cross bun, an apple, and roughly 2 other carrots worth of carrot. I gained about 3 kilograms. I then proceeded to lose all the kilograms when I slept. And I'm like, okay. Granted, okay. That was all eating at, like, the really late into the night. And so... reasonably, I've eaten... I actually had a breakfast today. And so I ate a lot more comparatively to yesterday. And so I'm trying to find right now, like, trying to find how much weight I need to eat, aka how much pasta I'm gonna have to devour, so that I gain weight versus how much I lose. Because if I end up losing 5 kilograms just by existing, that means I need to eat roughly, like... that means I have to eat at least 5 kilograms of food a day to just stay purely even. But this is without any exercise. And so if I'm exercising, if let's say, probably a higher amount is maybe like 6.5. Let's say 7. Let's round it up. 7. Yes, I did. I just grated a bunch of carrot, and I just put I grated like 4 decently large dummy thing. I just grated like 4 large carrots that are like mainly not like long, but like lots of volume within the girth. I just like grated them all using like a specific it's like julienne cutter, I think, because that's just how I have it from Subway. And so I julienne 4 carrots. I put like a handful of carrot into a sandwich, and I just kept going for 6 sandwiches. I have a picture. And then, and I also had, after that, I had like a medium glass of like sparkling water, which is actually quite nice, with like some cordial. And I gained 3 kilograms because of it, but I immediately lost it. And so if I have to eat 7 kilograms to go even, then with exercise, I might need to eat like 12 kilograms a day to build up like a decent amount of mass. And so it means that, okay, how much pasta am I gonna have to consume? Because my actual food, yeah, it's, okay, thing is I eat pretty good. Like, compared to me like half a year ago, I eat so much better. I eat a lot of veggies. I eat a lot of fruit. I have like maybe 2-3 apples a day on average, plus others. I have an entire watermelon in the fridge I'm gonna eat later today when I go do some singing. Oh my god, thank you, I know, oh my god, finally someone else realizes how funny I am, yippee. I don't want to missend you or something, can I know your pronouns, unless I'm stupid? No, oh, well, I mean, you are stupid, I do have, well, no, you're not, we can be stupid together, it's fine. I'm not gonna, no, it's okay, okay, thank you so much for asking. Always ask, like, even if they have them there, I think it's always nice to ask. You did really good by asking. So, I am him. I was like, okay, I have a Discord server as well, which will be updated. It's happening. I swear to gosh. It's happening. Please believe me. Guys, please. I just have an emergency thing I need to do tonight. I swear I have it all prepared. I just need to do the thing. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be done. I swear. I am the, say my name. Seira, you're goddamn right. I am the him of all time. So, I was debating on whether or not to put an FAQ thing in the Discord server. Also, I like got myself like lightheaded because of that. I was debating on this, but I'm like, do I need to? But I'm like, okay. I am he him. It's for stuff like genuine stuff like you know, like pronouns and whatnot. But I also, this kind of also, I can sense some sort of like undertones with it as well. But it's because it's like, oh, is he like fruity? What's the, like the what's the deal? So I am if you hold on, let me like I won't be able to just show it like immediately, but there was some koala next to me. I apparently I won't go too deep into it. But let's just say that when you watch me, you're like, okay, yeah, he is straight. I am completely straight. I just talk frugally, apparently. I am he him. But thank you so much for asking. It's happened enough, and there's like questions around it, and cause also I think also I'm gonna go, like, this just happened to happen, and so I'm very much, like, kind of partially gonna lean into it, but also I think, because of the state of the world, I think if I can be some sort of, like, beacon for it, I would very much like that. After the 8th burp, I realized there was no fruitiness in him. It's like, you know, you think, like, every burp, like, it's like the happy expression just goes to, like, if you just look up, like, Nichijou Rain gif, of like the blue-haired girl like standing in the rain with her hair like completely soaked, you'll be like, okay, that's the expression. That's what it eventually gets to. And so I have a lot of LGBT people in my audience, and I think even though I myself am not, part of me, I feel like I'm like baiting, but at the same time I'm like, because I know that like other creators in the past have done that. I mean, especially because, you know, it sells. Like I from a business perspective, I completely understand why they do it. But like when it's not, like if they're like completely well off and it's not a core part of their thing and they still do it, I'm like, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you giving people false hope? What's the deal? I am surrounded by, and maybe this is how it came to be, but I'm surrounded by a whole lot of, like I'd say, at least for my online friends, I'd say like a good 90% of them are on the LGBT scale. And so maybe I picked up some quirkiness from them, but I've always been kind of like the token straight guy in the friend group. And so to hear, oh my god, are you this? I'm like, everybody else is, but I'm not. Oh boy. I know. I am like, yeah, it's yeah. I just find, I think at a point it becomes, it is really kind of amusing to me, I think. But I think I will put down, I think it is for like so that like people, I don't have to keep repeating it every single time. Please be minigame. So I don't have to like keep repeating it every single time. And I will be making commands as well when I enable monetization on my, because I've had monetization technically available to me for the past like, when was shoot, let me think. I think that it's been I think like 4 months. I think it's been like a few months since I've had the affiliate open to me. But when I do that, I'll be setting up like stream elements and whatnot, at least for the Twitch end, so people can like put in like little commands and whatnot, so they can get an answer. It's, yeah. But thank you so much for asking. You're gonna have a lot of fun here. You are gonna have a whole lot of fun here. Wait, go to the second floor. Sorry, I think that's really cool though. I think anyone in, exactly. Yep, wait, is this? Amogus. I have to, because they aren't connected. Wait, can I make? Wait a minute. I just realized something. Can I make them connect? Because I can connect scenes together. Can I connect sources? Can I? Ah, man, I can't. No, biscuits. We're fine. Because I have to manually adjust both my my horizontal and vertical stream at the same time. So the bit took a lot longer. Nande, Vivi! Delicious, why you sad? Wait, hold on. Hold on, I've kind of been doing this on autopilot. I guess we go. Wait, why am I me? Wait. Wait. Wait, why? Wait. Is this a story? What did I stumble at, chat? What did I stumble into? Is this like... Oh, sorry, my bad. Is this like a... story mode? Why is there somber music? Oh. Yeah. I think... It's mainly because, like, tax season and I've... Like, okay, I tried to reach out initially to get, like... Because the way you have to do it here is you have to get an ABN. I have an ABN, but... Where it's located right now is, a little bit too personal. It's not my actual address, but it's a place that is very personal. And I want to make sure that you can't look me up and compromise my... Is this Jurassic Park? What is this? Oh! Neat! So, I'm like... Because it has to be registered to, like, the business name, which would just be Seira. I'm like, I gotta make sure that when I have that registered, it, like... doesn't dox me. Or dox those... Or dox my parents or my sister. And so... The rest... I love... Okay. Bro, I love dinosaurs. If... Now... I will... Okay. Okay. I always see comments about, like, don't be too open. I think... Well, not don't be too open. But I think as a person... There are... Like, again, there is stuff that I keep very, very, like, to myself. There are things you will never know. And that's just kind of what's... Also, wait, let me rearrange. And... Okay. Like, there are things you will never know. And you're gonna have to deal with it. Like, there are things that I will never share for one reason or another. But for, like, everything else, aside from those 3 things, I'm like, I am a completely open book. The cover of the book is gone. It's been destroyed. And so, when it comes to, like, neurodivergency, now that I've got the funny piece of paper, I'm like, okay, now I can say it. So... You could say that there are a few factors. You know, I was very interested in dinosaurs as a kid. And even now, like, I'm nowhere near as, like, into it as I was way back when. But, oh wait, I just realized something. So, in my, like, old, I think it was, like, my primary school, right? There was a, like, end of the year... Like, the school would give, like, books out and, like special, like, rewards to, I think, students who did well or showed a specific, like, attribute or something, like, helped out around the school, was a, like, had a perfect attendance record, like, rewarding them for, like, you know, being a good student. And I don't remember what mine was. I think it was just for, like, for treating everyone, like, really, really nicely. Be like, it's okay, I'll help out. Like being a good citizen of the school, being a good old student. And the book they gave me was, I think it was like quoted to be like the Dinosaur Bible. And I look back at, I mean, at the time I'm like, oh my god, because I never got things. I had like this little like mental thing of where I would like say to myself, because I don't have an internal monologue, of like, oh, like it's gonna be this person. It's like, and it's this person. I think partially so that when I got something, I'd be like, oh my god, wow. I'm like, me? Me? I got something? Wow. But it never happened to that point. So when it happened, I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, what the fuck? Huh? Are Chotto. Okay. But because it like happened to me, I'm like, wow. That's amazing. I completely, somehow I missed. But but when wait, can I take this with me or nope? But looking back, I'm like, one, you know, yeah, it was like looking back, it's like, yeah, it was like to, you know, reward me for doing a good job. But I'm also like, huh, I wonder exactly how much of it was like, oh, it was definitely because I did a good job. They wouldn't just give it to me for no reason, I don't think. But them giving me the dinosaur book when I had expressed an interest in dinosaurs to my parents, but I never told it to any teachers. And so, part of me is like, looking back, I wonder if they just knew and just like, were like, okay, we know next to nothing about this kid. What if we just like give him a book on dinosaurs because he has the tism? And they're just like, yeah, I'm like, joke's on them, I'm into that shit. Like, part of me is like, they just like full sent it without knowing a single thing about me and just happened to get it completely correct. I'm like, I would be mad if it wasn't such a good book. I still have the book. It's a really good book. And also because I think reading for like for me, I think the reason why they were so comfortable giving me such like a pretty decently complex, it was like a college level book because it was, I was in like what, grade like 5 or 6. And so it was a pretty, or actually maybe like grade 7. Like it was like, I was not like an adult. I was very much a kid. Do I have to like, oh, destroy the, oh wait, oh wait, are they like over there, I think? Is that the thing? No, shut up. What if I just like, wait, destroy the, wait, what do you mean destroy the, wait, no, oh, I see. There's a chest like here. Go over there! Oh my god, go for there, yes, nice, yay! Can I crouch? Oh, I can. Oh no, that's, oh wait. Oh no, I'm not good at stealth. I mean, what do you mean? I'm amazing at stealth. Whatever do you mean? Dash! Are it? Yoink! Barrel roll! Barrel roll! Wait, is this the right way? Oh, barrel roll! Barrel roll! Barrel roll away! Oh, roll away! Roll away! Roll far away! Barrel roll! Barrel roll! Barrel again! Wait. Shoot a chest! On... Did I missed. God damn it. So... Where do I go to, like, get... Is it here? Okay, wait, hold on. I'll continue with the story in a second. Hold on. Eesh. Eesh. You like spaghetti? I also like spaghetti. Spaghetti is awesome and great and cool and amazing, and I like spaghetti. It's great. Get out of the valve! Yes! Uh-oh. 戻っているよ。戻ってく。戻ってるよ。ひひひひひ。Okay. Yay. So, it was like a pretty high college level book, but because reading was like my strongest subject, I think they used that plus like seeing the signs of autism to be like, okay, yeah, it'll be fine for him, and it was. It's definitely outdated right now, but I am, you know, you're back for months, back for a month and now, so. Okay, well. Now, like, well, it's not that I, how do I, for characters that one would say are like that, okay, it's not that I don't want, it's not that I, oh, I need to drink some more cola for this, hold on. It's not that I, don't want, the characters. It's that, so, I guess, like, a character like that would be like, you know, I'm just like looking at my desk because you know oh wow there's like some I'll say while I'm like oh there's like some rubbish I'm gonna go put I'll talk while I put this away but you know Oh, there's just so much rubbish everywhere. I just gotta like do some extra cleanup while I stream. You know, it's a pretty good time to always do that. Good. Yes. So it's not that I don't like want a character like that. I think they would. I've got so many characters I have to grab. I've got to get like I've got to get Hyellooo and Nouvellette and I mean, Sandro's coming out. She's pretty cool. You know, yeah, 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 I've got them on the list, you know. Joke's on you guys. You think that I want an all-male account because that, but it's actually because handle, that's a woman. Oh, man. Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna timestamp that. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, oh man. Oh, that is a phrase I have now said. Oh, that's a time. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a time. let me take a screenshot of that. How do you like? Is there a way to like? How do you like do the backtrack? Cause I was like, I wish I could like just clip like when I like take my how to backtrack on Atom. It's like, how do you do that? Cause I have it set up. I think it's like this. Maybe? I'll figure it out. It's fine, probably. Oh. That might be why. Wait a minute. I don't remember the thing for it, but it's probably okay. Probably. Okay. Yeah, thing is also, I do also, like, okay, hey. Ain't nothing straighter than appreciating some BL. Ain't nothing straighter. I think that anyone who like, okay, I like, okay. I've read a few. I have not read like nearly as many as like I think you'll think I have, but if there's one there, then it's like, hey, I'm gonna read it. Like, it is like, okay. So basically, here's my thought process, right? There is nothing straighter than appreciate. Wait, do you like chuck it this way? Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, I see. Naruhodo. Oh, yeah, oh. Yabe. How do I like... Oh. So desu ka na. Like, so, yeah, love is love. It's like... Wait, can I just like do this? Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Yippee. Ah! Sick, nasty moves. What ya? Meow, meow. Uh-oh. What ya? What ya? Basically, if you... Oh, let me say my thoughts. You're getting me rattled. Okay, so... Basically, if thou art straight, then the way I perceive BL is it's just two homies that love each other a lot. It's just two homies that really, really love each other. You know, history might even call them, you know, very close friends. Or roommates. Aw, that is... Oh, sorry, okay. This is a habit I'm getting myself into, where I am reading the full thing before I say something. So, because I'm not in that situation. And I think even if I was gay, or if I was That's it. Well, I am a lesbian. Arthur, cat's out of the bag. I, if I was gay, or I was pan, or something of that same tune, I think my parents would still accept me. I don't know. There wouldn't be any, like, or not accept, but like they wouldn't have any grievances with it. They're not those type. They're not that type of people. And, or that's not how their views are. I asked my dad recently as well. I was like, what were your priorities when raising me? I'm like, what, like, stuff, like, when you saw stuff I wanted to watch, like, what did you look for any, like, moral lessons specifically? And he's like, as long as it was in your age rating, we kind of just let you to do what you did. Because the only time they ever told me straight up no was when I was like 15 and I wanted to watch Deadpool. I was like 14. I was like below the age required to watch the movie Deadpool when it originally came out. They were like, no, that's too graphic for you. And so, like, unless it was in a specific age, like out of the age range, they were like, just go do whatever you want, really. They were present in my life, very, very, very much so. But they just trusted me to be like, okay, you do you. And so if I was gay, they'd be like, okay, as long as you're happy, we don't really care. And so I'm in a bit of a weird position where I'm in a privileged position, honestly, which I wish was the norm, but it is what it is. But wait, do I go? Oh, wait, am I? Yeah. Wait. Oh, I meant to go. Oh, I meant to go. Oh, wait. So, okay. So I don't know. I don't have the exact type of. I don't have the specific circumstance to fully comment on it. I can give my perspective, but that's all I can really give, unfortunately. Now, I think that if there is a part of yourself, now I would, and obviously this is who you are. I'm saying this more so you know for sure, 100%, 100%. Like, because if you're like, oh, I'm pan. Oh, hi, that is sad. Shade your man. Oh my god, I wrote that as still your girl. That's shade your man. Damn. Hi. Oh my god. Hi. This is a bit of like this is a topic you've hooped in onto. So I would if it was me, right? I approach this as if it was me, so I can like make the judgment I would make, because I just kind of go with my gut a lot of the times. And so what I'm telling you to you right now, please do what suits you best. This is purely my perspective on life. This is me attaching my perspective on life to this specific circumstance. Now, what I would first do is I would make absolute definitive sure that you are pan. Specifically, like, to figure out, like, okay, are you gay? Are you a lesbian? I don't want to know highly specific details, but know exactly what you are. Know exactly what you are, so you can communicate exactly what you need to your folks, to your parent, your guardian, whomsoever. Once you know for sure that you are what you are, then you can build conviction in that. So, wait, do I, like, break this? Biscuits. If you have faith in yourself and in your own identity, if it is genuinely who you are, no one can take that away from you. No amount of governmental control, no amount of parental disregardment can take that away from you. That is who you are, and that is who you believe yourself to be. That is you. And once you have built conviction... Oh, it's up there. Damn! Damn, where do I go? I don't know. Look up! Gosh darn it. So, once you have that, then the next point becomes... Okay, how do you communicate that? Now, even though I personally am like... The fact that... The fact that the child of a parent is nervous to talk to their parents about something so integral to who they are, that just makes me kind of sad. because it means that the parent isn't thinking of the child's best interests. But at the same time, we have not only societal, like how they've grown up. They've like for most of like the older generations, it's like what, like 30 something years of like they've had this built up for them. And so to then have this introduced to them it's something that you need to take into account, that they are also, in a way, like this is something they're having to come to terms with as well. Like this is something that was they never got almost taught this. They never got told this was a thing. And so to them, this is like, what? But this is how it's meant to be. So you need to figure out what your parents' beliefs are. And you need to, for them to respect your beliefs, you need to respect theirs. And if this is something that is truly difficult for them to wrap their heads around, then the way you need to approach this is in a way where they will be able to understand fully what you are saying. Not like, oh, this is a phase, or oh, this is X, Y, or Z. No, that this is who you are. And like yeah, if you as a parent need your kid to turn out a certain way, then like that's not parenting. That is like Tamagotchi life. That's a bad example, but it's like that's not what parenting should be. And so I just said, okay, hi, okay. So how to Eric Natsu? I don't know if that's, I think that's air. It's either air or you. But hello, konbanwa. To watashi no namae is Seira. Yoroshiku onegai So I believe that, and then again, this is my beliefs. You should approach this the way that you are the most comfortable. Yeah, it's, if you don't think your family would accept it. Now, there are a number of different factors of why they wouldn't. The first is like, and don't dox yourself. Don't even utter a word about this. But if it's depending on, if it's strict Asian family versus like very conservative Texan family, or a middle of nowhere Aussie family. Different family dynamics and different family like beliefs will shape this differently. Now, I believe that a family should just accept this, but if they don't, then you need to then think about your safety. You then need to, and it's a very difficult thing to say, and I don't really go into these topics much, so I'm happy to like go into it now, but I won't really go into them super much in the future. Is if you believe that they just won't accept it, that they'll like either like misgender you, use the wrong pronouns, just not acknowledge your choice, then you have to accept that. Like, accept that they will not change until they like, you just have, that's just a time thing. They will have to see that you are serious about this, and then educate themselves. Because if they don't want to, then they won't. Whereas if they do, then they will. But that's on the, just they won't accept it. If they're going to like actively persecute you, then you mentioned that you've waited a bit of time to come out. They still think you're straight, but you're pan. You technically have it a little easier, because if it was straight to gay or straight to lesbian, then they'd be like, oh, why don't you like this? Then some families might think there's something wrong with you. When in reality, no, that's just how you're wired. Like, it's not that complex, chief. But if they are going to actively persecute you, then you need to wait until you are like moved out. Until you're in a situation where you can tell them without them like harming you or affecting your future. That's just something that will have to be considered. I would say, and this is just how I've grown up, is even if you're scared, if you think there is a chance your family will accept you, then go for it. There is a chance that it might not end well. Yes. But if you, as their child, are like, hey, this is who I am, and I really want you to accept that, then this has got horror really quickly. This got all Dead Space on really quickly. What is this? Do you ever worry that the apocalypse might leak into the bunker? Sex anxiety might be a sign of abysmal thing. Oh god. Yabba! Run! Uh-oh. Yabba. What the fuck? Even as the apocalypse has swept over mankind, this beacon of humanity still burns bright. Well, I'm gonna go through the door. Door. I'm entering. Debug. Uh-oh. Oh! Hi! Bye? What do I do here? What? Oh. Oh! That's what you do. Okay. Alright, we're fine. Alright. I'm a god gamer. Yeah. So, basically, I think that if you go into it with genuine, with genuine intent, then what should happen is that your parents respond to that in kind. Biscuits. Okay. What? Now, I think that's partially, like, guidance. Like, they just haven't done the research, more or less. But it's, that's a case of, like, they need to educate themselves. I don't mind, I guess, Therians being here. I looked up a little bit at the end of last stream because someone also asked that as well. I don't mind it, just as long as you're respectful. Like, I think that the world is going through change. Well, Nadoi, it's going through change. But a lot of things are happening very quickly. For a lot of old people. For a lot of older folks, For a lot of older folks, they don't want to change. Because they might have grown up in a time where change was just something that was never a thing. They never had to change. It was all the exact same. And honestly, a lot of them got screwed over by the people before them. So they're like, change? Why would want to change when everything is fine as is right now? But, you know, just how the spectrum apparently didn't exist until 10 years ago. And when you're like, it's like, your granddad's like, spectrum doesn't exist. Meanwhile, let me show you my perfectly maintained replica train set from Thomas the Tank Engine episode 5. Like, it's like I don't think it just came about now. I think it has always been here, just a little less known. Just a little less known. It's boy. Also, I'm gonna guess I hit these things. Wait, do I, like, hit the pipe with this, maybe? Blink. Do I? Why do I? Maybe? Shoot this? I shoot the door. Oh boy. Oh. Got it. Ha! Okay. We're good. Wait, so what's in the next one? If as a parent you need your kid, yeah. I believe that everybody deserves the right to become a parent. Because, you know, when jokes are told by a dad, they become a parent. But I believe that everyone deserves to be, like, given the chance to be a parent. But at the same time, if you are choosing specific things as a parent, if you are not treating your kid with kindness, love, tender care, then you don't deserve to be a parent. Like, everyone gets a chance, more so. Like, everyone deserves the opportunity to become one, but this, like, not everybody should. That's the adage. And where do I go? I think I chucked the thing out, and I don't think they intended for people to do this. But, where do I go? What do? I don't know what this, like, entire, what's the word? Like, this area was, but this is cool. I love me horror stuff. So this is kind of fire. Do I go back here? I'm gonna touch it. Wink. What if I go back? Hello? You good, bro? Oh god, I killed him. Oh god, I killed him. Dude, chill. Stop. It's going to be okay. Why are you running? But I guess to, like, close it out, like, if that's your situation, it's like, yeah, I feel bad for your partner, dude. It's a situation where there isn't really a correct answer. Well, the right result is the right answer would be just, oh yeah, sure, that's okay. Actually no, the correct response to, like, your child coming out is, if it's like, Dad, I'm a lesbian. It's like, hi lesbian, I'm dad. That is the only correct response. And if you, as a parent, or as a dad or a mother specifically, do not take that opportunity to make a pun, then you have lost. You only get that chance once in your life. You've lost that chance. You've lost it. You won't get that back. That is the real shame here. You lose that chance. Oh, hi, thank you. Hi. I'm really happy that people love the model. It makes me very happy. Wait, if I shoot this, what happens? Doink. Are? Doyo. Totomate. Patoink. Are? Nandayo. Nanda sore. Patoink. What? Oh, that's for something for him to attack. No problem. Thank you. I aspire to. Wait, do I hit it with the thing? I aspire to be called. I aspire to be safe. I think that's the term. Just like to get cold safe. That's my aspiration. So if my advice has helped you, then I'm happy. I'm genuinely, that makes me very happy. Because that's kind of all I can do. I've had to realize that I just can't help as much as I'd like. Not out of a, oh, I don't have the manpower, but it's because I'm just so far away from everything. And also, if I tried to help everybody, I would go insane. And that's not healthy for me. I've, like, something that you have to just learn is that if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people. Take care of other people. You can't destroy other people, no. It's like, if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people. And if I want to do that, if I want to genuinely help people, I need to help myself first. Hence why I need to eat more food and enable my monetization. Because that would be a great time to be like, oh yeah, if I'm very sweet, yeah, subscribe. I wouldn't do that. No, I would totally do that. That's a lie. I lied to your face. I would do that. But in a jesting way. Oh, wait. Did I seriously miss this? How? Really? How did I miss... Uh-oh. How did I miss the lift? It also goes down. How did I miss this? Man, that's crazy. How did I miss that? This? Oh, that's where you get it from. Yes, bread. Let's go! Let's go! The bread propaganda, it spreads! White bread, like whole grain. What type of bread do you get? Debug. Is it communication slot? Are Grazina. Do I take this with me, or is this like only usable down there? Am I gonna have to come up and down every time? Oh, okay, I see. So, do I go back? Oh! No, well, we're going back again. Let's go! The best type of bread. God love me my sugar bread. Honestly, there is like, okay, I don't know what it's like in other parts of the world, but I really like down here at least, KFC is fire. I love KFC. And so, wait, do I shoot it here, do you think? No, okay. Like, down here, KFC is fire. I love KFC. It is amazing. And so, one thing they have on offer that I absolutely love getting, because it's always $1. It is only ever $1, and if they increase the price on that, I'm gonna be hella sad. They better either increase it to, like, no, no, they're just not allowed. They're just not allowed to increase it, like, ever. Wait. Do I use it to stop this? I really wish I knew, like... Oh, wait. Place it down. Where do I send this thing? Oh, God. They have this thing called a dinner roll, which I love. It is literally just, like, fresh out of the oven sugar bread. It is, like, no joke. It is, like, probably the, I guess, our equivalent of, like, American bread. I absolutely love dinner rolls. Oh, my... Even, like... Just like slightly warm, or even cold. Well, probably not. Okay, I will gladly eat them cold. I just don't prefer them cold by like any means whatsoever. I could eat dinner roll any day of the week. I love dinner rolls so much. They're so good. But if I wish that they were like here. I wish that regular bread tasted like them. Also, okay, what? Chato, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? What do I do? Chat, backseat me, chat, please. I need head pats and help. Help pats, please, help me. Yeah. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. No problem, no problem. I'll be live for another half hour. You're great. Don't worry, Riley. Whee! What? Wait, Sahar! What? Wait. That's not the other one. Yeah. Hello? What do I do? Okay, bye, BB. Bye, Vivalicious. I'll be waiting. I'ma be waiting. Oh, no. What do I... They're trying to get out this... Do I, like... Okay. What do I do? It has to be this, right? Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look it up. It's like, Genshin Impact. Oh. Oh my god, thank you, Sahar. Thank you. I wish I had, like, an activity log for YouTube as well. I don't have it. I only have it for Twitch, but not for YouTube. Oh, wait. No, is that Twitch? No, it's YouTube. Genshin Impact Bunker Quest. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Come on. Okay. How do I get out of here? Which fandoms am I in? I'd say like, ooh, I'm not really in a lot of fandoms. I'd say like the... Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, this is different. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I'd say like the closest fandom I'm probably in is maybe like 2B Hero X? Maybe? I'm not really in a lot of fandoms. Wait, did I go to the completely wrong area? Unde? I think I just went around the wrong... I think I just went down the wrong area, maybe. Did I? Unde? But which ones are you in? I don't know. I'm like, again, I don't know. I think like way back when I was in like, ooh, let me think. Like, when I first popped onto the interwebs, maybe like, it really isn't this. Yeah, I can't even get through there, so it's not that. I guess maybe My Hero Academia way back when? That was like really fun. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's like here. Nope. Oh, wait, you can wait, hold on, I can investigate. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, can I not like... Oh, methinks me... Wait, okay, I'll go this way first. Well, if I can't get out through this way... Okay, thank you. Oh, I see. Damn. The bright yellow light. I wonder where you put the bright yellow light... The bright yellow floating orb, Seira. I wonder where you put it. Okay. I think I found it, chat. I'm finally gonna finish a work quest. Yippee. Like, thank you. I'm really glad people are liking the avatar. I think, at least for shorts as well, it definitely helps that my, that I already only show the top half on the horizontal as well, but for shorts, I don't really have much room to show besides just that, right? So, it's like, it's nice, because I definitely think the top half of my model is, like, the strongest by, like, it's like no contest whatsoever. It is no contest. Because the rest of it is, like, it's really not that intriguing. It's really not that intriguing. Are there? Wait. Hold on, I can't even... Are there? Nande? Wait, why can't I fill up the... Wait. No wonder, because I can't bring it further than that. Is it like a timer? Hold on, Nande. Oh, no. Hold on. I memed about... Thank ya! Yeah, no, wait, why? Hold on. That's confuzzling to me. Do I have stamina food? Wait, do I have any stamina food? Okay. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna have full stamina, and I'm gonna go just speederson all the way through. And damn, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a-okay. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna look at this. Okay. Wait, actually, hold on, wait. I'm gonna drop this. Okay. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna grab this. Okay. Now we have it. What I'll do? I'll drop this. Wait, okay, wait. Drop this. Then bag. Then use. Grab. Switch between here and then go. Run. Run. Activate the lift. Get all my stamina back. Get it back. And then this way. Oh, of course I like no. God, gosh darn it. Okay, go. How many favorite tunes? Ooh, cartoons. I love. I like. Growing up, it was. How do I hit every like? Gosh darn it. Growing up, ooh. I don't. Wait. Are? Yeah? Wait. Did I go back down again? Gosh darn it. So, when I was a kid, okay. Okay. Like, when I was a kid, and even now, I love, like, Power Rangers, everything beginning to come in either. But for, like, cartoons, you know, there's, like, the OG Teen Titans. I know, Julia, I'm trying. I'm trying. I just don't know this one puzzle is giving me so much trouble. Come on. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna run out of stamina. That's okay. That's fine. I think there's a timer associated with the thing. Okay, no. So it just, man. Fine, I'm just gonna go this way. Screw the rest of it. Whatever. Okay, okay. So it's not, okay. Fine. I'm guessing I just go this way then, because I don't know where else to go. I'm confuzzled. It has to be like... Of course. Of course I just had to press this. Well then what's the point of the other area? What was the point? None there. What was the freaking point? Man. That or I went into like the area from before and I just don't recognize it. That or the... Okay. But for like cartoons, I mean, okay, there's like Centaur World is fire. I like my anime, that's really nice. Tales of Zale, Tales of Zale is coming out. That's an animated pilot. I love animated pilots. Oh, okay, there is, I think it's called The Fixers. I don't remember what the, like, wait, what, are they? Hold on. There is a, I don't, not the In-Betweeners, that's a different thing. There is an old, because you can go and view, like, old, like, Cartoon Network pilots that never got made into series. And there's one, I think, called The Fixers, which is about, like, spies in this, like, really interesting, almost like this spy-ish world with Foster's Imaginary Home, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends sort of art style. That's really cool. They just never got picked up, and it's just it's a shame to this day because it's so good. But for other like favorite cartoons, Thundercats is good. Like other animations like I'm blanking right now. But I live and breathe cartoons. I love them so much. It has a bit of seafood. It has potato. Hard udder. Yay. Is this the final area? Oh, yippee. And it has 3 words together. Great. What? We go this way? Oh! Yabe! Yabe sugiru. Yaba sugiru. No, yabe, yaba. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Grazina, you backstabbing snake! How dare you show yourself before me! Wow! Papa, Seira, watch out! That boss seems to have been lured out! No. No, you're not Grazina. I can't detect your scent. What are you? No living creature can enter this grave. Their grave. Our grave. Answer me! Did Professor Rotvang send you here? Has my master forgiven me? Are you the Apocalypse? Apocalypse? Apocalypse! Look at the world out there. The apocalypse has already descended upon us. Young Solove tried to stop it. And Bra, who impersonated Reed Miller. Even that treacherous snake Grazina. She tried to stop it too. But their efforts were all in vain. It came. It still came. My master, Professor Rotvang, reduced that pathetic world to ashes with the Sampo. After all that destruction, this bunker's all that remains, isolated amid the bedeviled sky. The world outside's doing pretty well. The world outside is nothing but a casket for things beyond their time. I know not from whence you came, but I have already broken free of the celestial shell, no longer to suffer the shackles of gravity and fate. And you, you are no servant of my master, and neither are you just another fool. Will you join us? become one with our flesh and our blood? Or will you welcome death right here? Join or die. That's some text. Enough! Cease your vicious lies, vile desecrator. My master would not deceive me. We admit it. We exist amidst the bedeviled sky. Let them be interred in the ruins of that extinguished world. Only we shall continue our existence amid the bedeviled sky. Master, bear witness! Ah, there's some text I don't know. Wow. Oh, I love fish and chips. Oh, fish and chips, my beloved. Hi, Zeroinfi. Hello. Oh, okay. Yeah, also I'm a voice actor. Forgot to mention that. Wait, what do I grab? This? Do I like shoot at his face? Or twing? What? Yoink. Yoink. What do I meant to do? Thank you, Zero. Ah! It's nice. I don't really get to use my deeper voice much. I mean, that's just my like, what's the word? That's just more or less my morning voice. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, I think I get it. I'm assuming... No? Wait, how do you... Oh, wait. How do you... get through here, then? Oh, you like shoot... Oh, I see! Oh, he's just a bigger version of the other guy. Oh! And I'm gonna guess once he sends... Oh, what? I did. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, set that. Gotcha there! Wait! Wait, hold on, wait. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Wait, hold on, wait. Was it... Oh, wait. Do I like... Oh, wait. Do I like... Wait, how did I get this up before? Do I like... Is it like this? How did I get the, like, the shooty thing? Because this is like... Place that down there. How did I get the Oh, it must be like a stone or something. I know, I'm trying to find, like... I'm supposed to reflect the damage. I don't know, is it this? Oh, is it... Oh, okay, I found the thing. I just wasn't able to find the, like, Oh, wait. Eek. Wait, hold on, reflect the damage. Hold on, yeah. Wait, okay. Because, like, the reflecting the damage... I know that, like... How do you reflect damage with this? Is it like this? How do you... Or is it, like, just dealing a highly minuscule amount of damage? Oh! No, it's just very, very... It's just minimal. Great. That? Oh! Like... Are? Or does it like build up over time? Like... Okay, wait, hold on. Walk me through this. Thank you! Wait, okay. You're gonna go... No! Well... Can it be... Can glue be healthy for you? I don't know. Can it? Okay, hold on. Zero. Hey, is that like... Oh! So... I found it. Oh! I understand now. It's like a Why didn't you say so? Well, why didn't you say anything, Zero? That's crazy. I can't believe you would leave me astray like this. Oh, this is gonna be... So this is where I have to head into here now, I'm guessing. Maybe. Ka-twing. Yay! Wait, can I go like right up close? Hello! I'm right below you! Uh-oh. Hello. Hi. What's-wee? Yay! Well, this is so much easier. Hello. I'm here to tell you about this really cool new awesome plan that I have. You see, if you like follow Papa Seira on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, it's like the best thing ever. Yum. Yummers. Yummy glue. Yum yum yummers. For legal reasons, I do not condone eating glue. Are Spire blue. Oh. Ooh. What is this one? What's together? Are Oh! 最高じゃねえか! Wow! Did I do it? I think I did it. Twing. Yeah, good enough. No. Well, I'm like superpower awesomeness. Come on, wait. I'm guessing, do these like not carry? Oh no, these can. Oh no, these can. I'm just like bad aiming. Okay. Got him! I think. Yay! I think. Oosk. Miska Muska Mickey Mouse. Wait, can I just like... Wait, why would I wait? Wait. That's a cool parry. But I'm also like, why would I just wait when I can just like shoot them? I'm saying the parry does more damage in this instance. But, oh. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah! I think you had to finish them with a parry. You're like, oh, wait, are you actually eating? No, don't eat glue! Oh, God! Ooh, I love fish and chips. Fish and chips, oh, there was this old fish and chip place when I was like, I'd go to with my parents on weekends. When we would go into town to do specific things. Before it was like actually reasonably priced, but now it's too pricey. But it's so good. We always used to get like $5 worth of chips. It was so good. But the prices are like kind of ridiculous now, and I'm like, man, like the price, like it's shrinkflation. The prices are like twice as much for like 70%, 75% of what you used to get, and it's just, man. Because I'd be fine if it just got more expensive. But since it got more expensive and... Oh, are they? Ah! Ah! Since it got more expensive and there's less of it, I'm like, well, what are you trying to pull here, brother? What's your deal? Are they? Wait. What? Oh. Are they? Wait. Whoa. Wait. Wait, what? Wait. Nande? I'm like, wait, can I still go into the because that was like, okay. I didn't actually expect that. That was a really cool side quest. That was really nice. The heck? That was actually really chill. I know it's meant to be like a horror themed one, but I'm like, man, this was actually really cool. Good on you Genshin devs. Good on you. That was really cool. That was a really well thought out like side quest. And it's we're basically at 2 hours. Damn, that was nice. We actually did do farming as well. We actually got stuff done. That was really cool. Man. Oh, super cool. Yeah, now, I'm gonna just chill out for a little bit. And then just to hang and chill. Because I was about 10 minutes late, so I'll stay for another 10 minutes. Also, I totally knew this was up here. Come here. Come here. Yay. We did it and it's cool. Yeah. This is like where like the ending song plays. What was your favorite part about today's stream? Mine was Seira. Seira's just, he's so cool and amazing. Oh my god, thank you, Seira. Thank you, me. Thank you, me, myself, and I. So, unironically, I do that. I do really need to level up my, like Varka and Flins. Over the course of 1-2 hour stream a week, I will eventually get Varka to where it needs to be. You don't like fish? Yeah. I can respect that. I think that, yeah. Okay, I do like fish, but, and fish is one of those things where I like it, and I can eat a lot of different types of fish, but it's easier for me to try fish out for the first time. Okay, it's easier for me to try out fish for the first time, because I don't inherently dislike... The fishy flavors aren't as strong to my palate for some reason. And so I'm generally able to find eating a fish for the first time a lot easier than eating, like, a new dish entirely. But, yeah, how would I thought? One ingredient versus the whole thing. Yeah, I'm getting to it. But, it has the caveat where I am more picky about fish. Yeah, it's kind of this, like, I think with certain things it is taste and with others it's texture. I think for fish, it's purely taste. For specific, like, I think food as a whole, I am more texture-based than I am taste-based. But when it comes to specific types of something, because I know I like fish, right? If I know I like the texture of something, but then I'm trying variants, it's less about the texture because I already know I like that texture, and it's more so about taste. Sorry, I had to try the interest of this one. But for for stuff like fish, there are certain fish that I love to bits, but others where I'm like, not great. And so it's kind of like, I don't know. It's definitely different. But also, because there's a lot of new people here, I know Dailies, you are currently here, but you will be here. Zello, hi Zello. Hi Nihar, hello friends, hello friend, hello there friendo. I wanted to very briefly mention, because we're kind of at the end of the stream. I know it's criminal. It's absolutely criminal. But I will be going live again tomorrow, because I go live every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've been kind of slacking on Fridays recently, but it's been honestly just because of getting stuff set up and just life. Friday, Saturday, Sunday on a good week. Why? I'm Deviant! Hi! Why would I only stream for 2 hours? I have like partially it's like a self-imposed limit, but also I have some stuff I need to do today. So I genuinely try to keep my streams to 2 hours long to keep it like more concise. But I usually, like, when my stuff has been more sorted, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be the schedule. Always 7 to 9, 2 hours, easy peasy. And I always play GENSHIN on Saturday. That's the main thing. But I will be going live tomorrow with a special thing. Now, the last week I just didn't realize I hadn't enabled streaming on the other account. Yeah, also because weekend. Yeah. Yeah, I am happy to be the subject of a doom scroll. Oh, but also, because like I say this all the time, but genuinely, like I don't want to keep giving like specific days for it because I don't. Hi. Shh, you can't say anything yet. Shush. 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 Hush now. Hush. Hush. Hush now. There is stuff that's been worked on behind the scenes, but I don't want to give specific dates because I keep promising them and I keep not doing them and I don't like it. It's a bad thing. It's my bad content creator team. But the second that you start seeing shorts on my YouTube, you will start seeing them consistently and they will never stop. So what doesn't exist? Is that a show? I'll put that on my list. I generally don't really do React content, but I'll watch it 100% watch it after stream. The world. Oh! Yes! Yes, I will be. If that's the King in Yellow Minecraft thing, then yes. Yes, I will be I will be looking at that. Yeah, what's such a German? Well, I can do like a vague like Middle Eastern accent. If you know the animated so critical role, I sort of take a little bit of jest or I make it a little bit more tired, a little bit. I can increase the pitch of it just a little bit, so I sound like this. I can try to sound German if I would like, but I don't fully know how they talk, like what the specificities of the accent is. I would be down to learn it, but it would be nice. I would very much enjoy it. But when shorts start, what am I doing again? We're just kind of just chilling. Today, I didn't expect to go through an entire world quest today, like a side quest thing today, where it was like the bunker. Kind of just like hanging out. I know that people like doing dailies when they watch my stream, so I'm like, I'll do dailies too. Currently leveling up Varka, leveling up Varka, as well as like I've done like some leveling for Flins, but Russian, yes, it's a mix of a bunch of different like regions. It started as like a really bad it started with like a Russian accent. Is dos vidania. I think that's hopefully that's not a slur. But it's like yes, the barrier. I hope it's not a slur. It started with Russian, and then I definitely think that like the higher pitch I get, like that's like a bit more German, and then it's like that was an audition I did for a thing. I didn't get the role, so I'm happy to like say like what I did. I think like one of the lines was like, "Oh, hello, it's very nice to meet you. Whatever can I do for you?" Like little quirks. It's not one specific. Like I can do a Middle Eastern accent, but in massive air quotes. It's like it's kind of just I can do a bunch of like kind of okay Eastern like accents from the East, but it's not like none of them are like concrete and super accurate. But when I combine them, it becomes like it's like my Aussie accent. Average man, yeah. Which four characters I like to play? Well, my main squad is Flins, Aino, Kisinobu, and Xingqiu. But generally, this is like it's been called the Yaoi account. I play a lot of guy characters, and I save up for a lot of guy characters. So like my main 4 characters I play a lot of is Flins, Diluc, Varka, and I mean technically if we take into account playtime, probably Jincho, but I played a lot of Kaya early on. I played a lot. Yeah. I think Donna likes Arcrit. I mean, maybe not. I'm not, like, it's not that I dislike, okay, because I just don't really have, like, I don't have an opinion. Like, usually I'm like, oh, I like this game genre, or like, I like this game genre. I was like, I like this game genre, oh, I just like this one. I know Arcrit did stuff with, like, AI voices, which personally go against my morals, but I know that they're like, putting in voice acting now, which is, I guess, okay. AI voice acting for games is weird for me, as a voice actor as well. It is very much like a big ick for me, but at the same time, it's really just how it's put in. Because if it's just lazily putting them in without any reason why, just other than, oh, we need voice acting, let's just use AI, I'm like, that type of game I will not play. But I looked a bit into, because I didn't want to just make an assumption on the devs. I'm like, I'm going to do some research. And I can almost, like, respect, in a way, the lead dev, like, sticking to his guns. I don't like it, but, like, the AI voices, and I'll make that apparent. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't inherently dislike a person because of their, oh, that's a lie. It's weird. I don't want to really go into it too much, but for Arc Raiders itself, I kind of separate game and person. So, yeah, I would be down, I think. For like, oh, okay, I'll show you, oh god, I'll show you the character. She's like not leveled up. Bro, I'm sorry, the artifacts are not there. But, oh yes you can, oh my god, hell yeah, girl. Or, well, I'm just gonna, the pun doesn't work with no pronouns, so just go with it for now. I'll, like, let us know later on, oh god. Because I'm like, whatever. But the genre of, like, extraction shooter, I have no opinion. I neither like nor dislike it, because I've played Apex, I like Apex, but I think Risk of Rain is more apt, and I think I've played Risk of Rain, like, once in my life, and I kinda liked it, but it's like, I'm not a massive shooter guy, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I'd be down to try it if I had someone else to play with. Oh, you're a beginner, oh my god, hi, welcome to, oh my god, you're a beginner, your feet. Okay, so, generally, I guess to explain my comp in a very simplistic terms, it's like, how do I put this? I would recommend, if you're a beginner, like, pick a character that you really like. Whether it's, like, the design, like, just a character you really, really like, really, really fuck with. Type shit, ha, is Flins. I like Flins a lot. also to like formally answer your question, Star Maker, yes, I plan to try in the future. But also, I hope you stick around for my non-content like that. But I picked Flins. He was what got me back into the game. And so, okay. Flins. All right. Well, you don't have to pick Flins. He's just a guy I like. Like, I also really like Varka. He's cool. He's super cool too. I don't know if you can get Flins. His banner's not here right now. But pick a character that you like. And then, more or less, if you don't really want to look up any guides or anything, you kind of just want to, like, go as is, just look into the character's kit of, like, okay, does this character look for any specific reactions? For Flins, it's, like, Lunar Charged, which is Electro plus Water. And so I know is really good for him. And I just kind of built the team around Lunar Charged. So I have him, I have Aino, I have Kuki, I have Jingcho. The general rule of thumb is main DPS, sub DPS, which just means you have a main DPS, which is your primary damage dealer, and your sub DPS is the character that you will switch to deal the damage while your main DPS is like recharging. Then you have a sustain or like a healer. And so I prefer healers over shielders, but that's just me personally. And so Kuki just works with both of them. And so I picked Kuki. Then Jingcho, I think this is the I forgot the other word for it. The fourth character that kind of gives you the reactions, which for me is Jingcho. So it's, yeah, Kuki, like, there are characters that are universal. They can work with anybody. You can try, honestly, okay, I believe on the server right now, there are fan art rules. You can go take a look at them as well. But I wouldn't prefer to be gender bent. That's not really what I'm aiming for. But if you want to draw me effeminate, hey. Like, that is... There's already the femboy allegation, so if you want to draw me effeminate as hell, go ahead. Don't roast me. My team is the worst. I'm like, oh, god damn it. Yeah. I think just whichever character that you like the most. Honestly, I also like Duluc. Duluc is also like there are characters that are weaker than others, but just as long as you like the character, build one team. Don't try to build like 2-3 teams off rip. Build one team around the character that you like. Don't, like, if you want a clear endgame, yes, you will need characters that work for that. But, in my opinion, do not... Wait, he's not even max level, damn. If you like a character, never let anyone... Like, if you truly like it, you're not just playing them because, like, oh, this is meta. Then, if you truly like... Like, I truly like Flins. If someone were to tell me, hey, Flins is garbage, why are you playing him? I'd be like, hup, hush, 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 hush. My stream, my character, my hot men, my rules. And I say, I play things. Vivi, welcome back. Yee. Yeah, it's just, if you like something, just do it. I don't know. I don't really have, like, I'm both, like, incredibly honored and a little flattered when people are like, oh, could you give me advice about this thing? Because I'm like, oh, yay! I'm like, yay, I get to help people with it. But at the same time, I'm like, I have no idea. Like, I have an idea of what I'm doing. But it's like, I am not caught up with the meta or, like, what a character needs more so. Like, if you were to ask me what is the name of Flins's, like, relic set, I could not tell you. It is, Night of the Skies Unveiling. I could not tell you what the name is. I just like, he the same color. I picked that one. I picked that one. What's your favorite character? Ooh, okay. Oh, so hello there, Seranolena. Hi. So, my favorite character. In the entire... Okay. Okay. So, I would say... Actually, let's start back at the beginning. When I originally played the game, and I still kind of stand by this, because I do still really like the character, it's just that there's other characters that I like a little bit more now. When I played way back when, Hu Tao was my girl. Brianna Knickerbocker, fantastic EN voice. I freaking love Hu Tao. She is my girl. I love her to bits. Also, because she's voiced by Megumin's, also, just, you know, ignore the fact that she's voiced by Megumin's, like, JPVA. Ignore that fact entirely. Totally ignore that. And also because the luckiest I've ever been in Genshin was... Okay. The luckiest I've ever been in Genshin was when I think it was just a random pull. I don't know if it was a random temp. I think it was just a random pull on the original Staff of Homelessness banner. I did a random pull or random temple, and I pulled it. I was not intending to. I would have loved. I tried to pull it, and I did. But this was before the pity got changed. So I was like, oh my god. I had my original team was Hu Tao, Jingshou, Fischl, and Zhongli. And I could still, like, I still have the muscle memory for the switching. It would be just E with Hu Tao, or it was like Fischl E, then it was like Zhongli Shield, Zhongli Shield, Fischl E, Hu Tao, I think it was then Jingshou E, switch to Hu Tao, press E, go ham, switch back to, and then just like do this. There was a cycle for it. I remember that there was one, but I just played that team comp, and then I also played Ito, but that was my main team comp, and it just kind of got a little. It became very samey. It's probably, like, only using that team comp became probably one of the reasons why I stopped. Yeah. But it's, like... It's... Old Genshin was a lot of fun. But that was my... She is still in my, like, top tier of, like, I really like this character. A character I'm really looking forward to is Sandrone. Like, genuinely, I'm like... She's super cool. But my favorite character... like, period? Probably Flins. Probably him. Then after that... Then Ito, probably, I think. And then after that... Then after that's Varka. Then after that is probably... Nouvelette. Then after that is Farina. She's my favorite Archon. Then... I like Kazuha and then Zhao. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Put Diluc right before Varka. There we go. Yeah. So, you know what? I'm gonna write that down. That's gonna be the next Genshin stream. Genshin Impact tier list. And then there's gonna be the Genshin Impact Guy tier list. Because I know you guys want it. I'll do it. Doesn't Skirk. So... I don't really have any. She looks cool. Yeah, wait, she's Cryo, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, she kind of looks like just like a Honkai character to me. Okay. I will say this. I do have a thing for, like, long-haired, like long white-haired characters with, like, there's, like, this specific eyeliner right here that I really like. Shush. There is something I really like about her. I can't explain why. But generally, I actually don't really have that many thoughts. Like, she's pretty. She's really pretty. She's really nice. But I don't really have, like, I don't know. She's kind of like, she's just kind of chill. She's just kind of chill. And yes, and here we come to the last thing of the night. Chaska, aka Vivi's baby girl. I mean, in all honesty, like, I like a hat. I don't know, actually. She definitely gives off, like... This is kind of how I imagine Vivi. Like, with the hat. Like, this sums up, like, Vivi as a chatter. To me, I think. Like, she definitely like... I can definitely see why people are, like, a little mixed on her design if they really are like, oh, I want this character to look like they're from this place or this place or this place. Because if it wasn't for, like, the, look respectfully, chat, because I'm looking at these, but then I look to the left and I'm like, okay. As I don't like zooming in on characters for this very reason. Like, the jewelry, like, there is, okay. She has got, okay. So, like, okay, there is, like, okay, here is the safe area to look at. Okay, she's got the blind spot. All right, we're good. Okay, if it wasn't for these, like the ornaments, we are, like, I would find it a little harder to imagine her being from Natlin. Because I kind of would have, like, if you would also tell me she's from Mondstadt, I kind of would have, like, oh, it would be kind of, like, I think the makeup, it's, like, the makeup is, like, no, I do quite like her. That's the thing is, I'm like, Vivi, this is Vivi's character. I'm like, no, I do quite like her. I don't really have, a dislike for any character, like, at all. I think, like, the only characters, like, I mean, usually if I don't like a character, it's because I don't know a lot about them. But the only character I just actively don't really like is Aloy. And that's just because there is no, like, reason should be here. Like, aside from she's there for money. Like, because they didn't give her, like, a story quest. If they gave her, like, a story quest or literally anything, or the ability to give her Eidolons, or Constellation, then I'd be like, yeah, I know, like, I don't know, I feel bad for Aloy, because I really like her character, and I really like Tiny Tina's voice actress. She's awesome, and I'd say, like, okay, this is hella base, or, okay. If any of you guys have played Borderlands 2 specifically, I really... I love how I'm like, I really like all this nice ornamentation, like, the ornamentation's really nice, the hat, I love, like, the way she's integrated into the game. Chat. Wood. I'm like, you mean, well, yeah, but, like, I like to have a bit more thought into it than just that. But, I mean, she is a very attractive madame. She is very nice. I think, like, I think... Honestly, like, I would like to, I like to get to know someone before, if anything. Like, if anything, I'm like, hey, I would like to be, I could see myself going on a date with Madame. Like, if it was like she seems like she'd balance me out very, very nice. Plus, she can fly, and that means that we save so much money on traffic, on petrol. Oh my god, the logistics with her. Grocery shopping would be so great. I'm pretty sure she grew up on a ranch, so she's also great with animals. I'm like, hey, thinking logistically, Chaska, absolute, like, 9 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10 because her hat could be bigger. I like, yeah, Goro, yeah, that too. Like... okay, if there is any Genshin character I ever do a cosplay of, like, with my design, it would be this guy. Because I didn't design this with him in mind. I didn't. I didn't. This was not intentional. But it's, yeah. I think I mentioned, I will be getting an update at some point in the, I don't think... my model's look will change, like, everything from, like, what you're seeing right now, nothing of this will change. I really love how this looks. I don't want to change it. However, when I get a new model, I think, not this year, I want to do, like, 1 full year of content creation with this model. Because I've flipped and flopped between, like, years. But, like, a full year, I want to spend 1 year with this. And when I upgrade, I'll probably put, like, a Goro outfit in there somewhere. Or, because I also really like, Corey Yee, I think was his name, that did the voice. Like, Mans is great. Who's Goro and who's Seira? I know, it's great. I know, there's 2 of them on screen. I know. But, yeah. I do know Doki Doki Literature Club. I went into Doki Doki Literature Club. I knew it was dark, but I didn't know, like, what the specific, like, how it, I was on the interwebs when Doki Doki Literature Club was new. Pardon me. And so, I think I picked, like, because I've been playing more, like, general, like, otome games than I have. It's been a long time since I played a dating sim. But I think I picked, Yuri? I think? Like, the long-haired lady. I think I picked her. I could be wrong. I don't know, there was just something really nice about, like, a nice, like, book club, like, a nice, like, nice tea time date that sounded really nice. Do I like it? I think that, unless there's something that's happened to it, I think my opinions on it have generally remained like, yeah, like, I like it. It's not a... I haven't thought about it actively in, like, in years. But it's... Not that I... Oh, wait. Ah, biscuit. Nyam, nyah. Oh, man. Gosh on it. Okay. I realize I have to get close to my mic. Okay. It's not that I don't dislike Doki Doki Literature Club. It's just that I haven't thought of it, in years. Yeah, I think that it's... Like... Because I do agree with you, Vivi. It's... As a visual novel, I don't know if I like it. As a piece of media, I do. I think I like what... No, okay, the thing is, not that I like what happens. And there are some things about that I even kind of... Because I don't like how it kind of, like... Not even, like, trivializes, but, like... It, like, turns those sorts of issues into a trope, which I don't really like. But I think that its existence is important. Because whether it did them good or not, it did bring more attention to mental health. And as someone who really cares about mental health, I think that even though I do have a positive opinion of it, not as a visual novel, but as a piece of media, I think I think I can respect it. I can respect what it was trying to do. But beyond that, it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, it definitely, you know... It had moments, but other moments like, yeah. Actually, that's a great, thank you for saying that, because now I can pivot to the next thing, is what I'm going to be doing. Now, again, I'm not going to give specific days, dates, or times yet, because I don't want to keep giving, like, make promises and then get rid of those promises. Because it sucks, and that's a toxic trait that you should look to remedy. Because it makes people have less faith in you, and that's not good. It also just sucks. But I will be doing dedicated community nights. The second that shorts start appearing on your feed, expect like there have been no changes, at least like to the Discord server, or like the changes that I've said, oh, this is happening. You've seen like little bits and pieces that should have been bigger by now. But what I initially thought was like, oh, well, like, you know, release the changes, like the Discord server, then the emotes, and then, like, all these things gradually. You're just gonna kind of get them all at once. You're gonna get to binge them all. And so, one of those being community nights, because I do have to go in just a second. But I will be doing, so I can actually play with you guys. Also, if you would like, on the mobile stream, it's kind of hard to see. Where is it? Okay. If you would like to add me, as a friend on GENSHIN Import, then my UID is at the bottom right of the screen on horizontally, on the horizontal stuff for Twitch, that is on the bottom right. And for shorts, it is now been placed onto the screen. If you want to add me, feel free to, because I will be doing dedicated days where I am playing with you guys, probably not on stream, because I want to make streams, I want to keep like them more or less the same thing consistently. But, members streams, I guess the equivalent, will be, like, okay, well, not just members. I don't want to just, like, limit that to members. Yeah, feel free. Members streams will get more chances to play with me, but I would like, especially since it's the start of this month, I do have a lot of schoolwork to do, because I have, like, a break week. So I need to knuckle down and get stuff done, because I'm finding out that a break week from school is not a break week. It's just we're not giving you work for a week. Do the existing work. And so it's just a catch-up week. But I'd like to do at least one, like, everybody, like one at least 5-hour stream that is purely just me playing with you guys. Purely. And so that'll happen at least once a month. Again, once shorts start coming out, that is when everything will start changing all at once. For good. But so that you can be first in line when that happens, feel free to add me right here. I do really want to play with you, Nihar Sahani. Can I say Sahani? Is that okay? I hope you're okay to say it. Lapino, what's that? Hi. It's like, I hope I don't butcher your name. Rena-san? Deviant. Tamama. Hi, Tamama. Hi there, baby girl. How you doing? Come on. I said I'm like, oh, how you doing, Princess? It don't sound good. I don't like it. I don't like how that sounds. You know, since Tomomo's leaving us, they're just going away forever and ever. Treasure your friends. It's like I can hear them. It's almost like I can still hear them. Damn. But the other thing I wanted to mention as well is that like into this team. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Actually, it should be my friends list. Oh yeah, there we go. Let me add the peoples. There we go. Boy, there's Tomomo. Yoink. Thank you, Nihar. Let me look at your main team. Oh, I'm so jealous. You have Chi. Okay, this is going to be a wild statement. I am jealous you have Chi-Chi. On my Ye Olde account, on the alpha account, I pulled like 5 Kuchings. I have like C4 Kuching and no Chi-Chi. I don't have Chi-Chi. I love Chi-Chi's story and design. I love Yokai and to see a Jiangxi in Genshin. I'm like, oh my god, this is great. And I've never gotten her ever. And I'm like, man. And so I'm a little jelly. But I just hope you have fun. I just hope you have a lot of fun. But what I am going to be doing is, for those of you who like welcome back, Shadow. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Now, at least right now, it means that one stream is happening on, and this is building up to this. One stream happens on this channel and one on another. Because on Sundays, every Sunday at 7 p.m. AEST/AEDT, whatever the... Oh, we're going to go back into daylight savings, I think. We're going to go into one of them. It'll be... Oh, biscuits. It's going to be daylight. Oh, we'll figure it out. So... The project I have been working on for many moons. For those of you who like my voice acting, I did one 2 weeks ago. Last week I just couldn't because I forgot to ask for permissions, apparently. I am going to be doing my radio show properly. Now, a radio show, more or less, I am going to be reading a lot of... we're currently reading stories from the King in Yellow. I read very much... It's not as energetic, but nowhere near. But the stream itself, it's almost cozy. It's a cozy, late-night radio show where I read out some literature, we hang out a little bit, and it's generally pretty chill. I read some, like, mythology. I love to, focus on more eerie and not necessarily spooky, but more, like, mythic fiction. So I think, like, Moby Dick, Watership Down, sagas like Heracles, Beowulf. I read, like, poetry like The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, and, like, Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. And along with, like, other poetry and mythology. That's what I do. So that's what I'll be doing. It's weird. I need to find out, like, get a specific pitch ready, and a channel trailer for that will be coming later on. But it's what I'll be doing tomorrow. So if you'd like, I can't link it. Actually, I can probably link it in the chat right now, but yeah. If you would like, go to my YouTube channel on YouTube. And make sure to subscribe on there. It's really cool if you do. It helps me in the it really does help me in the algorithm. Just you watching boosts my stream. So do not feel the need to do anything that you're uncomfy to do. But if you want a bit more of if you like my voice acting from today, like my voice specifically, and you want to hear, you want to relax a bit after an intense week, I got you. Don't worry. It's okay. It's go to my YouTube on YouTube. Yeah, go to my YouTube on YouTube. I need to be specific, Vivi. I got to be specific. But it makes me very happy. It's I don't know, it's a nice way for me also to wind down. And you get to see like me being actually technically proficient. So I think what's on the agenda for next week? Well, next week's Genshin stream is going to be a tier list, I think. I think I'm going to take the advice from chat and yeah, we're also going to do the guy tier list as well. Now, this doesn't mean that I think any guy is inherently better or worse, but it's just that my opinion is just the best opinion, and so therefore it is fact. Yee! Which also will probably get turned into a YouTube video. So, if you like what you saw today, make sure to... Actually, also, because I didn't do it last time, I want to go to the Twitch. I want to look at if anyone followed today. Oh, people did. So, say, Ruka! Thank you, Ruka, for the follow. That's 2 days ago. Oh boy. Thank you, Susie, for the follow. Thank you, Daryl Chili, for the follow. Thank you, Zero Infi, for the follow. And I can't see the YouTube subscribers right now, but I've seen people. I am going to be streaming tomorrow on. Actually, I'll put the YouTube channel in the chat. I am going to be streaming tomorrow on my channel called Seira Plus. I need to figure out like a name for the. I think that's one I've got in mind. But there is as a name I got in mind, but well, I'll update that after stream. If you'd like, head over to this channel tomorrow at the exact same time this stream started, and you're gonna find a pretty cool stream. Pretty cool thing. I am running out of... My brain is now dying. I had to take, like, slightly less strong and ADHD medication today. And I feel like I'm just trying to stall for time because I like being here with you guys. So, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. This is a lot of fun. Thank you, Dailies was here. Thank you, Rapin. Thank you, Deviant. Thank you, Seranaurena. Thank you... Thank you, Juyo. Thank you, Sahar. Thank you, number 64. Thank you, Shade. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. I think actually that's it. Oh no. Thank you, Didi. Thank you. Thank you. Wait. Thank you. I think that's it. Wait. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Okay. And also, thank you, Sahani. Thank you, Vivi. Thank you, Sichan. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tamamo. Thank you, Jubi. Thank you, Zedlo. Thank you, Sabot. Thank you, Edzan, as always. And thank you, Saribot, for helping out initially. Oh, and hello, Kyle, and Neo Mount. Like, a lot of people popped in here today. Thank you so much. If you'd like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping now. I will see you guys tomorrow for the radio stream and next week for a Genshin tier list. If you'd like me to do more streams, then just hit like button, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and I will be getting my Twitch thing sorted so you can subscribe on there too soon. But that's for the future. Mata raishu minna. Thank you so much. Oh, and join the Discord server too. It's in the description below if you want to join the part of the most awesome community ever. Alright, I'm stalling. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Wait, the button. Oh, you just run. Thank you, guys. You guys mean the world to me. Bye.